Got anything bigger? Nice. And welcome back to Rathbone Manor, guys. Today I've got a very special treat for you. Check it out. It's the HX Outdoors D123 knife. Wow. It comes in this rather nice contemporary style box. The knife itself comes wrapped in this little cellophane wrapper, and it also comes in this rather nice nylon sheath. Right, let's take a look at the sheath. Okay, so initially it has what is meant to be, I think, paracord lanyard with it, but I don't believe it is paracord for a moment. Got a little adjustable bit here. You've also got a little pocket here for a sharpening stone, although none is included. We have the little pop-up strap to keep the knife in place. On the other side we have belt loops, poppers on those with Velcro. Now obviously this is to attach it to a Molly or PALS webbing, and we also have some Molly or PALS webbing here too. So you've got quite a range of attaching this thing. Moving on to the knife itself, well, I mean, wow, just check out the design. I could just leave it to sit here and speak for itself. Only kidding, guys. I'll tell you about it. Let's have a closer look. I mean, just how awesome is this thing? Look at it. Wow. Check out the design here. The nice grips. Wow. Torx screws holding the rather nice grips on. You've got jimping going on here. Jimping at the back of the handle too. That's awesome. Model number D123. On the other side we have titanium coated 440C stainless steel. We have the HX Outdoors logo here and something in Chinese. Wow. Okay, so while we've got the macro lens on, let's just check out the edge and finish of this blade. Wow. It's an interesting grind. And we've got the titanium coating going on here. Got some rather large serrations at the top of the blade. And we've got this interesting little detail here. I'm not sure what this is for, although obviously it's got a nice thumb ramp, as you can see. A hole. You've also got holes at the back of the handle there. I think you could use these to possibly tie it to a stick to make a spear or a fishing pole, as it were. What a nice finish. There's the logo. Moving on to the grips. I mean, look at the finish. The fit and finish on this thing is not too bad either, it's quite nice. There's a torque screw. Okay, so the HX Outdoors D123 knife you see here, I got from Gearbest. Now what I'll do is I'll put a product link in the description below for you, so you can get there and have a good look at it. In the meantime, we have a 440C vacuum coated with titanium blade, K10 composite fibre scales, an overall length of 235mm, blade length 98mm, handle length 137mm, and weighing in at 220 grams. And how thick is the blade on this? Near enough 4mm. Looking at the features on the blade, as you can see, it's hollow ground here. Even a bit of hollow grinding going on here too. We've got some very large serrations here. This here's, I don't know what that's for, but it looks quite interesting. It gives you a very nice little thumb ramp. And believe it or not, this is supposed to be a bottle opener. So let's get on that and see if it works. Alrighty then. Oh dear, not too successful so far then. Nope. What about this thing here? Well, I think we're going to have to say not on this one. Eventually we did it. Cheers guys. Well, I've got to say that wasn't too successful then. As to the ergonomics, I have some fairly large hands and this is quite comfortable for me to hold, even in the reverse grip. Let's have a look. There we go. I would imagine you could use this part of the handle as a glass breaker. Okay, so just how sharp is this? Let's try with some paper. That's not too bad. And that's to the front of the blade here. That's amazing. And I haven't done anything to this at all. This is as it comes out of the box. What about shaving ability? Let's get the old arm out again and have a look. Oh yeah, limey, look at that. Wow. Alrighty then, what about the old Bitzer bag? Got some garden twine here. Shouldn't be too difficult, wouldn't have thought. Yep. I mean, look at that. No effort at all. It's absolutely amazing. It's like a razor. Right, where's the rope? If I can find the end of it, here it is. The old rope here again. Let's try it on this part of the blade first. Oops, didn't mind the sharpening choil. Right, try again. Yep, there goes my script. What about the front end of the blade then? Let's have a look. Wow, that's even sharper, the front end of the blade. Oh. Well, let's have a look at the old strapping again, the plastic strapping. I mean, check that out. Wow, pretty sweet. Anyway, what about if you fold it over? Oops, there we go. Somewhere in here we have, yeah, the big black strapping. Here we go. Let's try it. I mean, look. And the front of the blade, look. I mean, that's pretty good. It's pretty sharp. That's slicing through the whole thing. Yep, of course. And then there's the, if I can find it in here, the dog strength, or Labrador strength, dog lead. This should be a piece of cake. We'll have a couple of goes at this. Once just here. Yep. And the front of the blade too. Wow. Yeah, liking that then. Okay then, so it's an exceptionally sharp blade. Okay, so just before we get into a few size comparisons, I have to mention that this thing is most definitely not UK legal carry. Okay? Right then, first up, Victorinox Farmer. Next, my UKPK clone. Okay. A Ganzo 729. Again, this is not legal UK carry either. And finally, Sanrenmu 913. Again, as it's a locking blade, not UK legal carry. So this is one very nice piece of kit, and I do like it. The sheath, good quality, like that. Multiple mounting options on it. Molly, webbing, belt. It's very nice indeed, I quite like that. And so you've got the little pocket to keep your sharpening stone in there. I don't think this is paracord though. I think that's what it's meant to be, but it's certainly not paracord. And as for the knife itself, well, that's just fantastic. I do like it, I really do. The fit and finishing on this thing is really nice. And I say the ergos on it, well, fantastic. I love the thing, I really do. It's great. I mean, if you're thinking about buying one, well, just go for it. It's a lovely bit of kit. I absolutely love it. It's great. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video today. I do appreciate you watching. If you did enjoy it, please consider subscribing, because that will of course help my channel out. There's the usual like, yeah, definitely, dislike, etc. But yeah, do I like this knife? Of course I like this knife. It cuts stuff and it's really sharp. Yep, I can't say enough about it. Absolutely love the thing. Wow. Yeah, if you're thinking about buying one, go ahead. It's absolutely wonderful. Wonderful bit of kit. Wonderful. Well, yeah, as I say, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time on the next knife review here at Rathbone Manor. Nice.